Andre the Problem Broner was once seen as the future of boxing, the next Floyd Mayweather, a four-division world champion dripping in confidence, swagger, and talent. But somewhere along the line, it all came crashing down. Today, we break down the rise and fall of Andre Broner, a cautionary tale of wasted potential, bad decision, and a career that never lived up to its promises. Born in Cincinnati, Ohio, Broner discovered boxing as a way out of the street. He turned pro in 2008. It didn't take long for the world to notice his hand speed, power, and cocky but entertaining personality. By 2011, Broner captured his first world title at the 130 division. His knockout and flashy personality immediately drew comparison to Floyd Mayweather. He danced, he rapped, he touted his opponent. Fans either loved him or they hated him. In 2012, he moved up to the lightweight division, dominating Antonio DiMarco to win the WBC title in a stunning fashion. Broner was being marketed as the next big thing and the future of boxing. As he was not done in 2013, Broner jumped two weight classes to the 147 pounds division, which is the welterweight division, to compete against Paulie Manalaji, who was then the WBA welterweight champion. At just 23, Broner has already become a three-division world champion. The hype was real. Some even believe that he may surpass Floyd Mayweather one day. But his success came arrogance, the complacency. Broner's flashy lifestyle, distractions outside the ring, and lack of discipline began to show. The turning point began in December 2013. Broner faced hard-hitting Argentine Marcos Maidana, and the world watched as Broner brutally was beaten and knocked down twice and humbled in the fight. The loss shattered the aura of invisibility. Instead of rebuilding, Broner leaned even harder into the persona, partying, rapping, and making headlines a boxer was not expected to make. He bounced back between weight classes, picked up a belt at the 140 division. The consistency was gone. The skill he had, but the hunger wasn't there anymore. But with success came arrogance and complacency. Broner's flashy lifestyle, distractions outside the ring, and the lack of discipline began to show. The turning point came in December 2013. Broner faced hard-hitting Argentine Marcos Maidana. The world watched as Broner was brutally beaten and knocked down twice in a fight that humbled him. The loss shattered that aura of invincibility. Instead of rebuilding, Broner leaned even harder into the persona of partying, rapping, making headlines for the wrong reason. He bounced back in between weights and picked up a belt at the 140 division, but the consistency was gone. He had the skill, but the dedication wasn't there anymore. Over the years, Broner's fights became more disappointing. Fights against top opponents, Broner froze. Like against Sean Porter, he barely landed a punch. Against Mikey Garcia, he was dominated, and in 2019 against Manny Pacquiao, Broner infamously told the world he beat Pacquiao when everyone saw otherwise. Outside the ring, things were even worse. Broner was dealing with legal troubles, arrests, erratic behavior, and a series of lawsuits. The picture had now been painted clear. A fighter has finally lost control. Fans grew frustrated. The talent was there, but the hunger was gone. Instead of being remembered as the next Floyd Mayweather, Broner became the poster boy of wasted potential. Adrien Broner is still only in his early 30s, but his prime is long behind him. He made a series of comebacks, but the fire was no longer in his belly. The truth is, Broner was gifted with a lit talent, but lacked discipline, focus, and humility to match with it. His story will always be a lesson in boxing. Skill and charisma can take you far, but without dedication, they won't make you a great boxer. So, what do you think about Adrien Broner's career? Was he truly overrated or just a victim of his own bad choices? Drop